You're gonna have to change the
category.
I'm gonna try and get it, but I don't think it will.
It worked last time.
I did MLB The Show. No, I had to update the past couple on there.
Oh.
Alright. We are back.
Ah.
Shelby, if you can just confirm that we're good and up and running. And the audio's good.
This is valuable. And this stream is sponsored by Buff Chick. Oh, we back.
Alright, is the video up and everything?
Video is up.
Okay. So, we have a special guest with us here now. That's you. You're
That's
the special
me.
guest.
I'm Justin.
Yeah, so if you guys watched on the channel or not, Justin and I did some MLB The Show. We did it in the game mode March to October. And so we are finally PHINNALY, finally
Yep.
winning the World Series with the Phillies. We are already in the World Series. We are up 1-0 right now over the Yankees, the Bronx Bombers. And Justin and I are about to win this World Series live in front of all 5 of you. So here we go.
Now, things started off rough this season.
Things got off to a very rough start because somebody doesn't know how to do some base running.
Somebody wasn't watching the base coaches, the third base coach with the signals.
But yeah, so Justin and I do the pitching.
Yes, and then we alternate batting.
We alternate batting,
Yep.
yeah. Which I loved when in the past couple of games, and I think it's still this way in this one. When you do like co-op, you can like play the outfield.
Yep, you can set it up
But
all that way, which is
doesn't
super nice.
do that in March to October, unfortunately. So
It's kind of weird they don't do that.
yeah, well, it's because it's only one person technically. We just share a controller.
There's no doubt they're riding high after coming out on top in Game 1, but that doesn't have these players or coaches feeling
Do the honors.
about this
All right.
game or the rest of the series.
Hey, listen, it's gonna be a home run. There will be no base running.
No base running needed.
Yeah, because then you can
You said the controller
Especially
just
since their
flying
opponent
somewhere.
is going to be even hungrier for a win here tonight.
Well behind that fastball.
Good high fastball.
Well, as
The
demonstrated.
nice thing is the laptop's on a delay, so you can like look over there and see how late or how early you were.
It's really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height
That's a good
difference.
spot.
All the difference.
Late swing as per usual.
They asked too early to ask for the sweep.
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Yeah, I mean,
Fouls this one off.
I wouldn't want to jinx it. I wouldn't want to be that guy, but
Never say
The
never.
next 0-2. Now a swing here on the fastball as this is squirted up the first.
thought he was gonna misplay it.
3 unassisted.
No, that was early, correct?
Yeah, I would
Yeah,
assume since he
really.
pulled it. Yeah, very. Dare I say very?
Very. I roll it over.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Looped out towards short, and that'll be the second out. Into the box, Gene Segura. He got under one and popped out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter,
Gonna blow it right by me.
something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed
Get
opportunity.
there. Get there.
Sorry that the video literally already cut out, but you got to see Justin's beautiful face for like 2 minutes. We can try and pop it back up again.
Down in order, and this is still a nothing.
Yo, I don't want to say it, but did you see the special thing that may or may not be happening? Look at the Yankees line.
Ooh.
You'll get things here in the second half of the sixth.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Fouled off.
Not that I ever get like a lot better, but I will say after the first couple innings, I definitely feel, like I
You're
warmed
hitting?
up a little bit, slightly maybe.
Go, for sure. For sure. But don't worry, this game will go like 19 innings before we finally like break through.
Yeah, what game did we go really long? Was that the
That was it.
NL final?
I think it was in the NLCS, yeah. We like had a game where we came in, I think it was the 5th inning, and it was,
5th or 2nd, I think.
I can't remember if we were tied. We might have had the lead, and then I think I might have blown it. And then all hell broke loose. We couldn't score a run to save our lives.
Yeah.
And it was like the game before we scored like 9 insurance runs.
Yep.
For no reason. What's up? Yeah.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to.
Just let me know if the audio needs to be
That ball looks like a foot outside.
reset or anything.
Can't find the zone there as he lays.
We got Shelby back there monitoring the chat.
Yeah.
Feel free to
The
just
buff chick dip.
With the buff chick dip, I'm monitoring that too. No one's gonna touch it.
feel free to just shout questions to her,
All that time. Didi
and she can relay them to us, or just like comments, anything. She's basically just reading the entire chat. So, right, Shelby?
Yeah.
that one out
Boom.
for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Hit down the line at first.
Oh, did you send out like the
Strike 2.
Twitter update? Okay, sweet. Thank you.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
That
Oh, nice pitch.
How do you pronounce
To begin the countdown,
I was avoiding saying it because of the name.
base hit.
Just
3
joined. Glad you knew that.
down, 3 strikeouts. Not too
You up first?
shabby.
And Madison said that
Yeah,
she missed
you're
all
up
your
first.
no hits.
Right after. Here's Bryce Harper.
Oh, I can rattle them off real quick.
Yeah. Go.
Late spring, early fall, blue,
This one's been flunked.
GTA 5? Was she the one who asked that?
That's
And
pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been,
no, jorts are not stylish.
and they've trusted their defense.
Also sky blue
They've done just that.
and
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could
Q.
go either way in these late innings.
Q, yes.
Wind up and the 0-1.
Get
There's a
through.
hit.
Let's go. What it do, baby?
Oh, Maddie has a friend named Emily.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit, leading off.
Who is?
This guy's had a monster postseason.
Oh, okay. I can play Minecraft again.
First pitch on its way.
Yeah, just not in the next
Good spot.
12 hours
1-0.
because I'm literally gonna die.
Do you guess the same pitch every time, or just the same?
No. Sometimes.
Okay.
Especially like when I get ahead, it's all fastballs. I just sit dead.
2-0.
Okay.
Good eye.
Okay.
Good eye, Reese.
This AB,
No,
but
don't
those are
turn
pitches he
the
can feel
double
pretty good about.
What a bunt.
Didn't miss by a whole lot.
That's actually, you know what?
Well, I knew the button, the bunt.
Oh, thank God.
1-0 count
You
and
guess it?
toward right center.
Ah,
But this
It was like a good hit.
it was. I thought it was gonna get down, and then it
as
like
he ranged
stayed up a little
to
too
handle
long.
it for
And
the
then I was like, he's gonna run into it.
so a runner at first now with one.
But just for future
Bring up
reference,
the
Al
former
won
National
the
League
games
MVP
that
and
round. Okay.
Cutchin. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to left.
Oh my God.
Makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them up.
Bryce, jeez, so
Safe at
slow.
first as he gets back in time.
God, I didn't think he was gonna make it back. Yeah, you can also do the whole like where you like select them with the left stick and then like say what base you want them to go to with X, circle, triangle, square. That's sometimes easier with like multiple. like if it's like a base hit up the middle on this,
The at-bat
like
on its way.
base hit up the middle,
Here, but nothing's going
Control
on.
just what the
you're
one.
probably gonna want Bryce. You might want Bryce to go first to third, so you would just like select him and press square, because you don't want to accidentally send Realmuto to second. And that's like the one thing. Like
Son of a
sometimes
gun.
base running is like a little clunky,
Trouble with it.
which like
Bryce Harper.
Able to stick with
is
it.
kind of like
The
Yes,
third
he
out.
said
the Cav.
it. Yep. Oh, how did
Here's the second baseman, DJ.
Say Bryce Harper's overrated.
Yeah.
Line against
I'd agree.
Velasquez. Just a 3 for 30.
I mean, he's good.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's
I mean, he's still really young, so like.
Yeah, but like that flow.
Oh, he definitely has top 5 hair in baseball.
easy.
Where's Heiner 69er when we need him? Because he's like in love with Bryce Harper.
Gun here in the Yankee 7th. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar.
Doubtful.
And that's taken for strike 1.
Hey, this guy's pitching pretty well as we're rolling into the
At least we can come into the game
It's
like
interesting
down
though.
1-0.
His first pitch strike percentage.
That's what scares me, but I think because of our momentum, I think we'll only be up a run or tied. I don't think we'll ever
I
be
was
down with our
curious
momentum.
how the momentum would.
I'm assuming that's how it
Okay.
works.
Would
Because
affect the
if
series.
we ever are down, like one run, we're fucked because we sometimes just can't score.
Him
with
set
our
down
lines.
on
But then when we
thus far.
Dude, we score
Score
them
like-
in. Yeah, I know.
Shot now, Aaron Judge.
like, as soon as we get something going, we kind of get it rolling.
Wait, is it still streaming? Because I just lost connection on my PlayStation.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yeah.
Okay.
At least so far.
Ground ball right side.
I mean, it's saying that it is, so I don't know like why it wouldn't be, but
Yanks go 1, 2, 3. We are still scoreless. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips.
Starting to
Check it
run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
The third baseman.
Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick.
And then we can just download it, yeah.
yeah, and then I'm gonna upload it and
Are you gonna upload it in one big thing, or are you gonna do it like here's the Minecraft part, here's the binding part?
so I'm thinking I'm gonna upload the full length like of each game, like you just said. Like here's the Minecraft part, here's the so that way if like you're specifically interested in that, and then I'm thinking of trying to do like a best of
Cool.
the stream
Highlights,
that I
yeah.
like condense into one. So like, I'll have like from Minecraft all the way to the end, just like
Yeah.
the best parts. Which
That's a great
honestly,
idea.
there's only been like one. So
What is it?
best part. There's only been one good part.
Which is?
It's just making a joke.
Okay, alright. I was gonna say like something happened like. And this
No, at Minecraft there was some funny stuff. I don't know if anything really in
Hopefully something
Horizon.
crazy happens.
Last time up.
Or like Dead by Daylight.
That would be, yeah. Is the audio back? Shelby?
Huh? Here we go.
Okay. So we'll probably avoid doing the video again because I'm thinking that kind of is what is like throwing it off a bit. Were people saying that the
No, no one's saying it.
okay. Well, they also could be behind, so because I just saw that like everybody dropped off essentially. And we're back, just us. Oh, sneak up the middle, Nicky Dubs.
Shove
Go
it,
work.
Buffalo chicken in his mouth. Turn around.
Look at that, it just ekes through.
Oh my god,
Love
just
it.
brilliant.
All right.
Classic Nicky Dubs.
Made a nice two-strike adjustment.
So wait until it gets to like 1-1 in this count, like oh well no.
Cesar Hernandez.
No.
Oh no! I'm sorry. I probably was throwing you off because I started talking.
No, you didn't.
I
I was
shouldn't
just
have.
so late.
Basically like
Go ahead, run it first.
I'm just gonna let you go.
1-1 steal.
That is
Oh
what I was
my
gonna
God.
say. But yeah, you were good. I was basically gonna say like if you would have like if you would have worked the count to like 1-1, like 2-1, something like that, where like because Nick Williams has like decent speed. I didn't want him to get picked off by a lefty. So
Now he's got traffic.
Glad I got my first hit. First hit of the stream. My first hit.
A gap or a ball missed over the heart of
I have 2 hits,
crooked number going forward.
and I'm about to drive in or run.
Here's the first offering.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Swinging a ball to the ground, but a foul.
Justin, why'd you swing at that?
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some
No, it was
game
No, but like I would have.
pretty soon.
Oh
Get
my god.
down.
Get home.
Yeah.
Get home. Get home. That is just brilliant. Are you going
Getting him, he's
to?
in there at third.
Dan, you'll
Who's
take
that?
RBIs anyway.
Segura.
Are you gonna
When
have
they
him
give
steal?
your team the lead in the late innings, man,
Maybe like similar situation. Yeah, maybe.
Start to score runs late in the game off of
The only thing that's hard is like
runs are at a premium. That's what makes
Um,
you really good about you.
like setting up like when you have a runner on like first and third, telling only the person on first to steal. So like
Change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll exit after a good 7 2/3, but he'll also be on the hook for the L unless things get turned around here.
That's what so overrated.
Is there and he'll put
I just can't believe how inconsistent you are.
Oh no. I'm kidding. I love Bryce Harper, but that was good. We got a run
Follow
finally.
Stanton now.
It was a good inning.
Time line against Velasquez. Just
The
a
best
2
book
for
up.
14 line, so advantage pitcher here. He
Classic
also
Phillies
has
though.
one
Just like
home
throw
run.
around and like
0-1 the
maybe
count.
hit.
And then like not make the playoffs.
For like
Here's one that misses high. It's
probably
1-1.
not 8 years, but it's been a while.
Been a while.
And a good
They were probably in 2011.
moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder.
The last
2011 might have been. Yeah, no. 2011 was when they had like one of the best records. They may not have been in 2012 though. I just threw a fastball down the middle of
We're
the
in the
John
later
Carlos thing.
stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still
It's a dangerous
out of his
game,
hand
yeah.
with plenty on it.
Fouled away.
What difficulty is this in?
This is on rookie Justin,
That's right.
which is the easiest difficulty for everybody at home. And I'm sure you can imagine why.
First is in time, 1 gun.
If not, watch the video titled Justin's Terrible Base Running. We
So-
would literally never win a game.
I'd recommend watching just about every video on Spencer's channel, but that is the only one I'd recommend not watching. I'll tell you
Thanks
that
for the
much.
endorsement.
His last at bat.
That video is not
Line here, now the first pitch.
not my best.
That's popped up. Hernandez.
That was the first hit!
And the perfect
God damn it.
He's only 51 speed too.
searching for it.
Oh no. Now I have to bear down. I shouldn't have done that.
After the 1 triple.
That's going on the highlight
Fans
reel.
will love to see history.
Oh, shit.
After all, as the no-hit bid ends right here with 1 out in the 8th.
I'm so nervous. My heart.
Yet so far, you
My heart
get
hurts
to the
beating out my
8th inning,
chest.
D-Rose. You get that first out, and you're starting to think to yourself, this might be the night I finish it off.
That's what I was going to ask you. Do you wait until this long, or is it
All right.
creeping in around the sixth?
El Gary.
Around the 6, you look at that, you see zeros on that scoreboard.
Idiot.
You know you're doing something special.
From an offensive standpoint, you start letting it creep in right around that same time, and you're telling yourself and the boys, we have to find a way to get a knock.
There seem to be different philosophies on it.
Got him! Yee!
This is strike 3.
So you got the last out for the third inning in a row, right?
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product.
Yeah, sure, way to bring that up.
This is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Oh,
We kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. The 0-1 delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
so he's a slider pitcher? And so I guessed circle, which is like for most pitchers in this game, is like normally like typically it's an off-speed pitch.
Hit it hard, that's all you can
Like normally like circle is like most pitchers like slider.
Just unlucky.
So I guessed that, and when it wasn't that, I was like, all right, he's probably throwing something hard. So that's why I swung out of my shoes on that slider, and I was like, God damn it. Hey, Austin!
Down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
Yeah, yeah.
0-2, here it is.
Oh, I should have
Got
swung
him
that.
swinging, chased it well out of zone, and there are 2 gone.
I don't know, it felt like user error.
You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
First pitch of the at-bat. Liner towards
Thank you.
second.
Me.
And
Go me.
that's in there. Some life here with 2.
Love JT so
Don't press anything. Remember when I gave it to you
Yeah.
too early last time, and you were just like,
The person like got off.
you were
first
just, I think
base.
you were just like pressing X to like speed up this process,
Yeah.
and it hadn't like registered, it like hadn't locked the player to the bag yet. So when he pressed X, the player was highlighted, and so it started sending the player home.
I was like, are you kidding me?
Nothing and nothing.
Not. Way to wear it. Way to wear it.
It's one thing I can do.
Throw the slider,
Wear a good
and it's
pitch.
a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this
That's what I like to see.
side and flunks the hitter.
It's a lot of meat.
I'm gonna keep guessing inside slide.
In now is Andrelton
Well,
Simmons. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game.
I do. I really thought that was getting through.
Almost big trouble there.
Oh, okay. Cool.
2 as the side is retired.
Let's just break. Here, push that back. Just push this back so that we're not whacking it.
I'm done. I'm done.
No, same rap as you leave. No, push this whole thing.
The 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2 games to none.
Oh my god.
You're in, this
In the middle of,
right now.
in the middle, that was in the middle of me about to say that this is gonna go in the highlight, and then you fucking knocked it over.
Should I just have face cam song for that?
I know, I wish. God damn it. God damn Max.
Back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly.
Take your time.
Throw will.
Oh my god.
So good hustle there is now the possible.
Why? I hate that they do that.
I know. Is
Ugh.
there something like you have to like press it soon
No.
or something like?
Literally no.
That's so weird. I mean, I assume not because you play this all the time, but like.
Tying run from first.
I've never, like, I don't know why sometimes the players just go, I'm gonna field this.
That time, but
Like a goddamn ninny. Alright, let's roll it. Roll 2.
The thing that was interesting about my almost hit was that
ahead.
it was down the middle, and I hit power. Like it wasn't like just it wasn't just like a like.
2 strikes to Hicks now.
Yeah.
And he got no power behind
And
that.
it's really funny that you guessed an inside slider, and I was like about to say I wouldn't have done that because he's a righty against a righty. So if anything, I would have guessed outside again.
Yeah.
Because you guessed inside on a lefty, so outside to a righty, and you guessed inside again, and it worked. Like it came up, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna bite my fucking tongue.
It was a roller coaster.
It was funny. That was like Yeah, a roller coaster is a good way to sum up that like 2
Yeah, Matty,
minutes.
very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Oh, Justin, happy anniversary.
Just a bit late, and he's
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So cute.
Looking for the punch and the offering.
4 more years. 4 more years.
These hitters, 13 strikeouts now. Here's Miguel Ando.
And 7 years ago,
Shot here with 2
our fathers, who are in heaven.
They just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one. Well,
Huh?
he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's
Oh,
good
she
to be
is.
proud of any time you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
No, why did you come in on it?
This might set up a play at the plate.
No.
All
Oh my
because
God.
Gene fucking Segura didn't play the ball right. And then McCutcheon takes a first step back. First step back.
Really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the
This is what
I
the
don't
fifth-
have anybody up.
7 miles an hour.
Pat Neshek!
That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
That is just vintage. Like.
Toward the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1
We're gonna
strike
lose.
to count.
So that's all there is to it. I'm sorry.
Winning
Fuck me.
runs at second with 2 down, however.
Fuck you, Aaron Judge.
And 2
Oh, Bryce Mott.
and Judge.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and
Ass.
winning run, but that swing tells
Got him. Fuck, dude.
That was
Shit!
the side, and that will do it.
Alright, you made the last out, so
Takes the mound. Man to pitch here in
I remember it vividly.
This will be Nick Williams. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a breaking.
I was gonna make a joke about guessing inside sliders, and that was an inside slider.
pretty deflating when you
Oh,
blow a lead in the
good
bottom of the ninth. Now you're still fighting in extra innings, but the
Everybody be prepared. This is a real barn burner.
wind
This is gonna
is
go
still very much
19
a
innings.
possibility, so they have to play that way.
All because Andrew McCutcheon.
That was another inside slide.
It was low. Slow. On the inside half of the plate, sure, I'll give you that.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
The down.
This one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line.
Honestly,
Therefore, it is Stanton
why
and he's got
ball?
for the first
You
down.
know, why?
Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. In previous meetings with Britain over the years, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Really swung out of his shoes on that one. Dude, we suck.
Yeah. Well, I suck.
Yeah.
You gave up. That's a good pitch.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. Nothing in 2 now.
I just can't fucking believe
They're right down the middle.
the
but I think
shitty defense.
facing a good pitcher like this guy, the last thing you're expecting is
Ugh.
right down the pipe, and unfortunately,
I dove for a ball and gave up a triple
take a good swing.
and got out of the inning. But Gene Segura
1 season.
lackadaisically plays a ground ball, and this is our situation.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it.
Free baseball.
They drafted this guy.
Free
He has
Shabbat.
turned himself into an
I
absolute
really wanted to swing
superstar.
on that.
Everybody knows
Because it was inside, hopefully he would just turn on it. But I was like, there's no way that would work.
No.
I know he buried that slider in right.
Personally, when I play baseball, I love those inside pitches like that. I mean, that was probably too far inside, and I'm not a professional ball player, so
Leaks
you
out
know,
over the plate. He can get hurt.
if,
You're not.
if Cesar can't do it, I probably can't do it either.
Hard sinker misses 2-2.
Working myself back into the count. There we go.
Out of way. Good job.
You're not a professional ball player.
Send it.
Drive to center
Let's
field.
go. Him home.
And that's a base hit. 2 for Cleveland in this one.
OMG, is that Juji?
That bat was over, down 0-2. He's able to work himself back.
Golly, Henny.
He's able to find a knockout there.
Gene Segura standing in. Swing and a liner.
Every part of me wanted to steal.
There's one away.
And
The
I
runner
didn't.
at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
I didn't want to talk about
The 0-1. Line.
No, go! Go, Cesar!
Can't bring it down.
No, oh my
Base
god.
hit.
Oh my god.
1-2.
Oh my god.
Oh, thank God he pulled him off the bag. Oh, if that... Oh.
It is cold tonight, and it looks a little damp out there, too. The ball might have just slipped out of his...
I mean, I get that he had to dive back in, but fuck. Alright. Hit him home, baby.
Who's that?
B-Rice. It's dead center. B-Rice.
Yeah, it is. Middle of the screen.
And now Bryce Harper.
Also, just look at that batting
Swim
stance.
is in there
Yeah.
for a call
And that
strike one.
fucking
2 hits in
oh.
4 attempts to this point.
Biceps. Booty. Look at that booty.
Forearms. Oh my god. Just flow.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Here's the first pitch.
No!
Oh, wasn't out of here?
No! My God, I hate myself. Oh, nobody hates me more than me.
And look at
Yeah, that.
That's going to drive
All right, here we go. Andy McCutcheon.
Fun.
now the go-ahead run. Close in scoring. He's going to have to make some good pitches now to get out of this.
You fuck!
He made that a ball. Or a strike.
Hey, when a pitcher's putting a
If base hit, we're scoring too, because we need the insurance run because our defense
see
is
that more often.
licking asshole.
And here
Almost hit
comes the
him.
slider that
Almost hit him. Gotta stay in on that.
from diving out over the plate.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
No!
This will be pulled in out there at second base. Phillies leave him loaded. Score remains tied 1-1.
We have 9 hits.
Yeah, I know. I was about to say. Somebody explain to me how we have 9 hits.
3 in the game so far. 1-0 the count. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
Honestly, Giancarlo's just
And
fucking
he punts the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. The guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1.
We're in the World Series, Shelby.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. It's a high fly ball.
We are.
Field corner.
I literally explained that.
Gone. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this.
This is game 2. We're up 1-0. It literally says up top, Philly leads series 1-0. Postseason. And if the Phillies and Yankees are meeting in the postseason, Shelby, there's only one way they can do that.
High in the air down the right field line.
World Series,
Which
baby.
Boys and Girls Club.
And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again. He was retired with the ground ball.
Right, but we can just keep
Comes
that.
set.
Oh, fuck me.
1. And it's fouled away. Ready on 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Guys, it's 11:59. Make a wish.
And he
That doesn't make
strikes
any
it
sense,
to
Shelby.
retire the side, so we'll play it.
Justin, for once,
Did
you're
not make
leading
the
off the
last
inning.
Tommy Kemp
Well, the second time, like the very first inning.
That's true. That's true. Oh, nice. JT's up.
again. JT Realmuto. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set and the pitch. Lifted in the air toward
Fastball in the middle, and
but this is just going to
Late.
I did, but I
Very,
did.
very late.
Another excellent foul ball.
Nice. At away. J Doggy Dog.
Officially halfway.
start out the inning.
Obviously,
What?
good game plan by the
Oh, 12 o'clock. Yeah!
Honestly, really shout out to Justin. He's been here since minute number 1.
I don't want to like, you know, pat myself on the back, but like if you can hear that, I'm patting myself on the back.
He swings and sends up.
Meanwhile, Spencer over here is just.
This is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the. Ready for another chance. Andrelton Simmons. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here's the first pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire.
Wait, hold up.
To say my thumb, accidentally press the X button.
Oh, I wanted to ask this question.
And he'll take this one as well.
Is
It's
there
now
a perfect
no to the
layout
Philly
for
third
button
baseman.
controllers? Is every controller the same layout?
Yeah, PlayStation controller's perfect.
Oh,
No, sorry, the Nintendo 64 is the perfect
Simmons.
controller. I'm pretty sure Nintendo does like their game controller designers. They all do acid, and then they go, all right, they're like, oh shit, we have to make that
Oh my
controller.
god! Get there. Don't.
It's like something they think about too. It's for production.
Yeah.
Like, do we have a new controller?
Like, wait, I thought that was their department.
Go ahead run at first.
Oh, I love the Pro Controller.
Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side.
Yeah.
That is nice. But the 64, even the GameCube to a certain extent.
GameCube was a little fucked. It was wonky as hell.
Oh, no,
Swing and a liner.
It was a wonky controller.
I liked it, but it was weird. It was a weird controller.
Hey, that one guy, Alex, said, "What's up, Spencer?"
Still tied, one apiece.
Oh, hey, Alex.
What up?
He wasn't clapping.
Who is it? That one guy, Alex?
That one guy, Alex.
With Tommy Hunter, he's 1 for
Says,
3.
"What's up, Spencer?"
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
What up?
Two after two great executed pitches right there. Gotta look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Gary Sanchez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. No balls and 1 strike. Hit out towards second. Hernandez is up with it.
You
And
were my
quickly
senior
there are
sophomore year.
digging in once again.
Oh, the true quiz.
In 3 at-bats
And
to
then
this
Snakes
point.
have said to you,
Hit down the third baseline.
Listen, I'm saying the controller is weird.
GameCube was great. The controller was just weird.
Yeah. I love the GameCube. It's the best.
He strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least
Ah, you're right.
I gotta some of my favorite
nothing
Nintendo
across
games
here
on
this half. So the batting order turns over now, set to go Cesar Hernandez as he's set to go to lead off the top half. Hit back,
Beat it out!
backhanded.
Jeter!
And the
Their infield does that.
gets him.
Our
Segura.
Into the box now.
Austin
Gene
said
Segura.
he was one
He
of
was
the
able
4
to reach
Shaler
base
kids
thanks to
living
an
in
error in
Cleveland.
his last at-bat.
So Alex was the one who was rooming with CJ.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. 1 out, nobody.
Right? Wasn't it CJ, Alex, Austin, and Tyler?
Austin, Tyler. Yeet.
Was that right?
Ball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Well, he might be
Yeah.
feeling a little bit of something there, but
Yes.
take
Yeah.
comfort in
That was correct.
Thank you,
You
thank you.
win.
I have a
Pat
pretty,
on the back.
I have a pretty good memory
job.
because they were probably across the hall from like Micah and Michael.
They were that far down, actually.
Yeah. So and they were pretty close to like Tyler, one of the other Tylers, and fuck, I can't remember his roommate.
Oh, short kid.
Into the box now. Bryce Harper.
No.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game.
Anyway.
That was like the ultimate CA test.
Yeah.
I would have been like, who?
The 1.
Cool, yay!
I just realized like my sophomore year, I had like
And the
they
reason he's
like
working away so much
Res Life was like, let's see if we can fuck over Spencer because we're gonna make him recite all of his residents, but like he's gonna have to remember which specific Tyler because I had 3 of them.
that you have behind you.
Fuck!
Hard hit ball. Caught out there.
Austin literally just said there were so many people.
Throw back to first will not be it.
Was there? I don't think there were 2 Austins.
So here's the cleanup.
There was a Micah and Michael, but they were together, so that was easy.
By a pitch his last
But then I did get another Michael later.
And last time up, squared right in the back.
Fuck, what was the other ones that like?
I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Oh, Josh. I had like 3 Joshes,
Yeah.
2 or 3 Joshes.
There were 2 Jakes.
Jakes. Yep, there were Jakes.
Of course, they're like very common.
Yeah.
Oh, there were 2 Austins apparently.
Were there?
Another thing. 3 Tylers.
no off.
Yeah. They.
It was just like every guy name you could think of, you could multiple.
Yeah, and it was just like, oh my god. So I think I told Chuck, I was just like, yo, I'm gonna do my best.
Go.
But when I just say like, just Tyler, just know that I know which one. Just like,
Honestly, though, coming down to it, you knew.
I knew him for the most part.
Make a quality pitch on the
Minus like
plate right there. Trying to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but not
God.
by the offensive player.
Damn, I just realized there's 2 outs. Now I'm sweating.
It's a knock.
And looking to
Ball to the outfield.
on a one
Ball to the outfield, that's all it takes.
so far.
All it takes. What it do, baby?
Comes set the 0-1.
Yes! Oh no 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 no!
Safely at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Boy, those have to feel really
That could not have been close.
Oh wait, real quick, I need to get somebody.
big RBI base hit right here.
Number 54.
Or stellar bullpen.
We got 2 guys. That's all you really need. Win the World Series.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss.
That's what you call a challenge baseball right there, boy.
I was trying not to laugh.
Really trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
That was incredible.
The 0-1 offering.
Neither was that.
That one guy, Alex.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count.
Thank you, that guy Alex. Thank you. What was it? Editor of House Star?
That one guy, Alex.
That one guy Alex.
Number 3, but the
And Eddard.
done is now they'll
So
need
glad he didn't
extra
saw that.
inning heroic.
He's still alive?
This one out. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard.
Spoiler for season 1 of Game of Thrones. Sean Bean, Shelby. Sean Bean.
Oh, that's
One
his
does not
name.
simply walk into
his
Mordor.
name's Ned.
Neddard.
Oh,
Sir Anthony Dominguez is on now, hoping to finally wrap things up in the bottom of the 12th. At the plate,
He said,
DJ LeMahieu. He'll look to
Why are you playing as
striking
Phillies
out
or
his
Cardinals
last time
pitcher?
up.
And putting
Hey.
name again because you didn't acknowledge me the
You
first
could
time.
tell he was late on.
Wait,
Put that. Oh, it's right there. It's literally like 2 spots up.
hang on, go again. Say that all again.
Why are you playing as the Phillies? You're a Cardinals fan.
Ball 2.
Okay.
This is
Say
from
time after time
Ian
up here in
M.
the booth. You fight
Ian
so
M.
hard to get into these
Ian
counts.
M.
No.
And
Ian
he said,
M.
don't call me Eddard LMAO. It's me, Ian.
Ian.
And his nickname was Ned, full
Loose
name
on
Eddard.
fastball.
Ian. Ian.
Ian,
Ian.
Also, his first,
I'll probably forget to introduce him in a video. Who knows?
his first comment, which I totally missed, he asked, wait, which controller is weird?
Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar. Lead
And
man
I
on
think that's
base,
the
and we'll see what they have.
The N64.
Or GameCube.
N64 is the weirdest, in my
He
opinion.
agrees if it's N64, I think doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it's all fucked. But it makes you look at the GameCube and go,
Stay with it.
oh, I see they made the N64 better, but this still isn't a controller.
Aaron Judge.
Except unless you're Snake and then you're like holding it like this and you're like, take a video and send this to Snake.
Yeah, I don't know exactly where you're getting at here. What am I doing this?
Just send this to Old Man Snake. This is how you use a controller. Okay. And then to answer your question, we're the Phillies because kind of a neutral team. Not really. Like, I don't care about the Phillies one way or the other, really. But Justin is a Phillies fan. He and I started this together on the channel. Go watch the series.
Absolutely epic.
And so that's why we're the Phillies.
I just want to be a different
He's got a little cat and
Well, because I knew I was gonna do March to October with the Cardinals at some
Yeah.
point. I haven't done it.
He's respecting me a little bit. I can't be all in fastball.
Struck him out.
Nay.
Out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Which, speaking of Snake, really goes, love you, Ian.
Pitch of the at-bat.
Wait, Ian?
Off with his
Nope.
Ian?
Also, he put, who is this Shelby chick? She
Step
sounds
there,
hot.
Dan.
Yeah, he's
Shiite.
didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
swung like before he threw it.
People all the time. You're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above.
Let's go! Up 2-0.
That's how we do it.
He said, oof, maybe I'll watch the series. I don't even watch regular baseball. Why would I watch digital baseball?
I thought when you said regular base, I thought you were gonna say basement gamer, and I was gonna go, shout out. Yeah.
Nothing. This Ball Classic will ship.
But honestly, the series, like with Justin, it's just funny. Like, you don't have to be a baseball fan to find comedic value there. Am I right, Justin?
Oh yeah.
Basically them yelling and laughing.
Knocking stuff over.
For 15
Now,
minutes, yeah, knocking stuff
if
over.
they could just
15
grind
minutes
out a
straight.
win in Game 3, the math would start to look a little bit better. I look for them to gather themselves and to come out swinging in the next couple of days.
Is it because my handle's in it? Who knows?
Yes. Oh my god, I love it. Is it because my handle's in it? Who knows? Yo, we're up 2-0.
Oh my god.
We got this.
Let's
It's in the
go.
bag. This game only going to 9 innings. I mean, isn't that a great tweet though? Grab your peanuts and Cracker Jacks.
Yeah, it is. I love it.
No, come on.
I love it. I do. I already read it, and then.
I'm gonna choke you out.
Live on the stream.
Retweet that, bitch.
Oh, peanuts.
Let's go down to the field with
Penis. Grab your
Penis?
and
Oh,
Cracker Jacks.
peanuts.
Tidy.
Matt, they've started strong in this World Series, jumping to a commanding 2-0 lead with the series now shifting to a new ballpark. When I asked these players,
Yo, we got Jake Arrieta on the mound.
emphasize
Oh.
estimating their opponents. As one player put it, we've got to be prepared for
Is
a
he out for the
counter
season?
punch. Our opponents had a day to brew on games 1 and 2, and I guarantee they're going to come out ready to go tonight. We've got to stay aggressive and try to keep them off balance.
You know, when a guy
Come on, JT.
see their breaking stuff.
Yeah, that's how you feel the ground ball, Gene.
Here still has really nice finish on that slider. As we just
Totally bench him if it anyone else to play.
Digging in now.
Well, we would totally bench him if we had any control over it.
Under one and popped out his last
The
time.
joke there is that this game mode doesn't let you set your own lineups.
A lot of restrictions in this mode.
Yeah,
But
it's
I guess
like
the-
pretty like
Trying to
And
make
he's
it
deep in
different.
the
tunnel vision. Yeah.
Like,
It basically is for people who don't want like a ton of control in their hands. It does it pretty much everything for you. You just have to win the key moments. So it's a cool game mode.
It's just meant for players. It's not
Especially like I was gonna say, like for you and I, like when we like would do franchise and stuff like that, it would take forever.
like, never finished it.
Oh my god, no, never. This is gonna be the first time we ever make it through an entire season, and the baseball season isn't over yet in real life.
Yeah.
Go us.
misses
do it.
and a lot of strikeouts
Let's do it.
and no walks either.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh,
Good hard sinker swung on and missed.
Giancarlos, you shouldn't have.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sink.
All right, so this is gonna be the game where we score like 3.
There as this is straight.
Like you know it.
Yep.
Retired.
Get us started. BB.
And now Bryce Harper.
So, just a random question then about your stream. Is there a reason why you picked
To right center. Here's the first pitch.
Red Dead over GTA?
Oh shit, we're getting into it. Mostly because I haven't played the total.
A little quick on that swing.
Like
and he
I
finds
haven't played Red Dead as much as I played GTA.
Mhm.
So like GTA, like I can like have a lot of stuff and
And
like,
the 0-2
but there's also a lot of new stuff that I don't have.
splitter.
Whereas like I feel like with Red Dead, there's not too much ahead of me that I can like hopefully still like find enjoyment playing it. But also like again, like I think I have in GTA 5 online on PS4 alone, I have I think like 20 days put into it.
Wow. Oh, come on.
Wasn't going to hit that one with an
I like his windup, too.
Out, and there's one gone.
Also, Gigi's better than
For the Bills in their half of the sixth.
Yeah.
Bring in a perennial
Well, you've never played.
candidate for Reese Hoskins. First offering on its
Yeah, because they keep like they the
slider there, and he gets ahead of one.
what's the word I'm looking for? The life cycle of that game is ridiculously long
One of the longest life cycles I've ever seen in a game.
Drive to left.
because they keep updating it with these like huge updates. It's really cool, actually. But also, part of me is just like sitting back, kind of waiting for GTA 6.
I really thought that they were gonna slow down after Regular came out. Like,
I did too. I thought for sure.
But no.
Instead, they were like,
Which I mean is great.
they were like, take slowing down and shove it up your butt.
Sure about all the stuff that came out? Rockstar. I don't know if it's true or not. I think they kind of denied it about overworking employees.
Yeah, I think a lot of game studios do that though.
Yeah,
like Crunch.
yeah.
I think it's like a really like,
Just the industry right now.
yeah.
Which is really unfortunate.
But also, I think it's like one of those things where like they all say like you don't have to, but like the
10 now in the ball game,
Wow,
and
that was
the
like a terrible.
three down for Philadelphia.
you don't like legally have to, but the idea is put there that if you do it, you'll get further in like the company and stuff like that. Because like a lot of people are like contractors and stuff like that, so like they don't even know that they're like gonna be employed 6 months from
To
now.
open
Like,
the AB in there for strike one.
so I think like
Tying run
it's like the empty promise of like, oh, if you crunch, we'll give you a full-time position, or we'll bring you back on. And so then they crunch, and then they don't get it, and it's just shitty. It's just like a huge workaround that like
down the line.
these companies are able to use that is now thankfully like getting put out there. In my opinion, like let the game take as long as it's gonna take. I don't care. Don't give me the release date 2 years before it's actually coming out. Like, and then you have to crunch to try and make it. Like just like wait and then like
Do what Last of Us Part 2 is doing. Do not put a release date out
Yeah.
for like 4 years. And
I literally don't care. Yeah, literally. Obviously, like once you tell me that it's coming out, I'm gonna be excited. But like I would rather them like say like, hey, like this game's gonna come out May 2020, and then come March they're like, actually we're gonna have to push it back. It's like, okay, I get it, whatever, who cares? Take as long as you have to make sure it's a complete game when it comes out, because there's nothing I hate more than when new games are broken. And then you're basically paying $60 for like a beta almost.
there's been a lot of games like that in the past couple of years.
Anthem!
Stepping into the
What'd you say?
Fallout.
over 2 with a fly ball and round out on his line to this point.
Hannah.
Swing and a miss on the slider,
Oh,
nothing
baby.
in one.
Guys, I've been really impressed with
It'll be really cool.
I mean,
Just throwing
he's
it out there.
carving these guys up with
A
all of his
roulette
pitches.
for the NES.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
You can do some of them or just together. Or just relax.
It sounds like you
But I
want to be a part of
do
it.
too.
I think that'd be fun. You
Because I
heard it
haven't
here
played most of
first.
them.
Copyrighted. We called them up. We got all the necessary paperwork.
Misses, I'm not quite sure.
Because that's how that works. Got him. Legalities.
Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. 3 up, 3
How
down.
many hits games have prior to us?
Hit 4 unless I gave up
In
a hit.
JT Realmuto. He'll look to bounce back after striking it last time up.
Just curious how long you're going
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Honestly,
to
I shouldn't have kept Velasquez in
It's
costume. That
0-1.
was bad on my part.
Hey, this guy's pitching pretty well as
And then I
into
ended
the
up
late
giving up that
innings.
run.
It's in
Honestly, I'll probably leave Jacob because we have a 2-run lead.
less than 40% so far in this one.
Well, I don't know. Because we had an off day before using Dominguez, but if we can also like hold off using Robertson or Dominguez until like next game, because at that point,
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
It was low, and so I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
sometimes you
To the
suggest
Phillies
throwing the
catcher.
ball, but that's a little too low, and it was outside.
But I figured we can save them for game 4. But also, I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do. Basically what
to
I'm getting at.
summarize.
That long, convoluted sentence was just me saying,
Oh,
you figured out how to bunt. Oh, no.
Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. What's your take?
This guy,
We see in the game today, Dan. That was.
I mean, there's most pitchers that can't hit, but like
We're
this
seeing
guy.
that a lot more these days.
Something about him. Masahiro Tanaka.
Real change.
On rookie mode, Justin
Hitting
strikes
the
out
baseball
again.
Today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out. But we're
I just
seeing
I
strikeouts
love that we're
and
playing on
a
rookie mode, and like
long-range
I
baseball
sometimes
right
can't
now.
even get a hit to save my life, so it's not like it really fucking helps us that much. Hey, what a
Oh my god, that's a double.
Go to. Why is he so slow?
He's a 20. He's out. He's
He's the 20. He's out.
Absolutely dealing with. This is a big moment in this game.
He's asking, do you do a fantasy draft for football with it?
I did. I did 2 fantasy drafts, and one of them I felt good about, and the other I didn't.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
He said he got McCaffrey as his worst one. Claps all around.
McCaffrey is a very, very good pick. Wait, that was, did he say first overall pick?
But sadly
No,
for him, this will head straight to the center.
Oh, okay.
Like,
It away without
Yeah, I gotcha.
second out.
I heard 1, and so I was thinking like with the
yeah.
first overall. I'm assuming that was his first pick. I hope that was his first pick. If
It-
not,
it
everybody
was
he's
first overall, LMAO.
no Saquon.
Comes the first pitch.
Could he not take a giant?
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in
He
this
was-
game.
Also,
You
Hannah
know
wants
he's
you to
sitting
play Super
fastball,
Mario.
that ball starts to slide.
Hannah, how about you keep your ideas to yourself?
Commit right there.
And 1.
Ian just said boo.
Okay. I mean, McCaffrey's very, very good. I
And
absolutely.
he said that his brother told him McCaffrey was married.
Yeah, but I mean, both him and Saquon are going to be workhorses.
What's the Giants really?
No one, that's the thing. And like it's the same thing with the Panthers, honestly. And McCaffrey. They're going to both do 90% of the work for
The
those
other
teams.
way out toward right field. Judge.
I would have loved if I could have gotten a base
He'll
hit with Jake
make the
Arrieta
catch to
and
retire
scored a
the
run.
side.
Mir also wants to.
Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Amir, how about you also keep your ideas to yourself?
Been unable to get that
What you
start.
should do is do a whole mixture of switch.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that
When's
and
the
pitched.
naked aerobics portion of the stream?
Right now.
And misses, that's strike 2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid pull at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers.
Oh my god!
And he'll pull in the
What?
second here with nobody out.
Oh, I fucking hate this game.
Mayhew.
It's like a wonder we made it to the World Series.
Way inside.
The Phillies.
Doing a pretty
That wasn't you, I don't think. That was just.
I don't know. I probably was being
He's
a
4 for
bitch.
14. High in the air out to center field. Herrera is there and he
Gah!
the first out.
Could you imagine? That would have made up for it.
Safe at second base. Jacoby Ellsbury will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. That's lifted the other way out to left. Williams is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. But he gets back in time, safe at second.
Who is it? Is it?
Here's Miguel Ando.
Oh, on second?
He's gone hitless in
Oh, Gary.
this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
Yachty. I think he has a 0.
I didn't know someone could actually have a 0 speed.
He either has a 0 or a 1, and it's
Let go. It's a
disrespectful, but really funny.
I use that's. I mean, I don't know.
pitches now through the first.
I mean, Yachty's pretty slow.
And he's going to empty the bucket right
So
here.
you watch him on TV, he's just like,
He chugs. He fucking chugs. But like,
No doubt about it right now.
He's trying to move so fast and he's
yeah,
just not.
you see a lot of effort and not a lot of speed.
but like when like But when he like sends a ball to like the gap or a corner,
Doesn't need his feet.
he gets to second, and occasionally third. And if you give up a triple to Yadier Molina, you should do yourself a favor and retire.
Adam Ottavino is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom.
Europe.
Wait.
Wait.
Now as he resumes duties in center field.
And our pitcher he's retiring in the middle of the game.
Is this? I don't think it's ever happened before.
Jesus.
Number 11. Red.
Yeah, neither one of these are coming in. Fuck you guys. If we get an insurance run, I won't bring Sir Anthony Dominguez in. If we don't, I probably still
From the
won't.
stretch, here's the
And
pitch.
it's because I'm aggressive.
Trying to back him
And
up
I
a
don't
bit
need to be.
with the fastball. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino.
Fuck you. What's that supposed to be?
Matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Now the 2-0 home.
You see where the show is?
Piece of it as it's fouled back.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right
It's even
there.
more power
The
than
body can go
Yadier.
a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Gardner is right there, 1 down.
Right to the center.
Gene Segura standing in. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And now a pitch on the way.
Oh, he figured out how to
Here,
bunt.
but he misses strike 1.
Huh?
So Ian was saying,
Sir Ian?
Sir Ian was saying how he works like every Saturday until
Pitch on the way.
And he
Hit
said
hard back.
public accounting duties.
Gregorius is there. Throw gets him, 2 down.
And I just said, hashtag unemployed, hence why we're able to sit here like this. And he goes, I feel like you know more expensive than political schools than
You know it, baby.
Ready to
Should I tell the story about McPhail?
now a swing and a fly ball.
So,
Judge
Freaking
is
half
after
that.
it.
This guy's good.
Oh, he
yes. So I graduated from Robert Morris University with a degree in sport management and accounting. And in one of my accounting classes, my professor at the end of it,
deficit.
she was like, I did well, it was taxes. And fuck!
Well hit out to straightaway center. Into the shrubbery and gone.
Man, you could see the center fielder track.
It was taxes, and I did pretty well in it. And after I handed in the final, she came up to me and she was like, "Oh, it was a pleasure having you in class, and you know, blah 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 blah. Do you have an internship for the summer?"
So that's going to be all for
And at the time, I hadn't, and I was like, "Oh no, I don't have anything lined up yet. You know, like,
empty. He stands to
still just kind of looking around." And she goes, "Oh, I thought you had something lined up with such and such accounting place," and I was like, "No, I don't." And she goes, "Well, what are you looking for?" And so I told her that I was looking for something with sport management.
and Judge.
And she goes, "So you mean you're going to, like, sell tickets?"
The strike zone away.
And I went, "Well, that's not exactly what I want to do, but if it's what I have to do,
For 3
then
in the
probably."
game so far.
And she goes, "If that's what's going to make you happy." But she said it in the most condescending tone ever. And she was very much the type of person who's just like, be miserable for 20 years at a job. Hopefully you are made partner. And then, like,
Now he's got himself
that will somehow be fulfilling and make you happy.
can't throw that again.
I don't know. She was a bitch.
Opponent is probably up there.
There.
Hey, Hope and
Said
Light.
it.
He's on the hole.
Ian requested
No.
the tell the dad gave up on your dream speech.
Oh. My dad was very much just like the type of person who was just like, if you want to be good at something, you have to.
Now this one, no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. No doubt an impressive.
So that story you were telling.
Basically, like, if you want to do something, like, you have to be the one who, like,
Wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
puts yourself at, like, that level. Otherwise, somebody is just going to be there to tell you that, like, you're not good enough.
Lined up and the 0-1.
That was more so the hard reality of me wanting to be a baseball player. Now my dad supports me in everything I do.
Yeah.
Hashtag unemployed.
Have him looking
Yeah.
confused up there right now. It's
All right. Next question.
After that
Please,
swing, you
Spencer,
just
can you
got to
explain what
reset
cystic
yourself.
fibrosis
You
is?
still have a
From Ian
work.
Toyota.
You can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
here now the 2-2.
There's just
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here now the 2-2.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Is a wave and a miss. He's sticking on.
That is basically what happened in the interview. But here's the thing. Here's, like, the really shitty thing. Before the interview, I went in and, like, I looked up what it was and had, like, in my head. And I was like, this is what I'll say because, like, they're going to ask me. And then I went into the interview, and it was the worst interview of my life. Blanked on everything. Every question they asked me, I was, like, normally would have a what I feel is the best answer I could possibly give to that question, and I could not, for the life of me, think of anything. I was tripping over my words. It was the worst interview ever. And then she looks me dead in the eye and goes, "Can you tell me what cystic fibrosis is?" This was for an internship with the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation. So it's probably a little important that you know what cystic fibrosis is. And I looked at her and went,
Rounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball.
Oh my
It's
God,
still
no, I
0-2.
and then she goes,
2-1.
if you're going to apply for a job somewhere, you should probably know what it is that you're applying for. Which was a really bitch move because I did prepare. I just lost it all. And then like a week later, they offered me a new position. And I turned it down.
3 at-bats to this point.
That did not end the way I thought it was gonna end.
Right?
No, he walked out of it and was like so bummed with himself, and then literally a week later got the call, and he was like, "What?"
2 out,
No, I walked out of there and was like, that interview was terrible, but it honestly doesn't sound like something I would want to do anyway. And then they offered it to me, and I was like,
You can clear.
well, I don't want to do it.
Like clearly they were looking for like.
Yeah, very clearly. They were scraping the bottom of the barrel with me.
The umpire an earful from that dugout.
Can you picture if you were taking
Tries
it
the
and had to
slider
like
to
look
ring
that
him
one
up,
in
but
the
he
face
lays
again?
off 1 and 2.
And she'd be like, "Can you tell me what it is now?"
Fouled away.
Also, Ian said, "Ooh, looks like Spencer can't pitch at a high level and like." And
Here's the 1-2.
really hit you hard.
On a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we.
Remember when I gave up 2 home runs? Not 1.
And that'll bring up the
2.
Sacramento.
Do you remember who made the last out?
Hoskins. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it
Probably
resulted in
me.
a line out.
Yeah, Matty.
Wait, it's Reese. Hang on, I feel like you should go.
To the plate right here. He feels good
feel
building
like you're
that
good
last
with
AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
What it do, baby?
Oh my God, you interview as well as your lengthy ass pitches in the
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh my God.
Breaking
Wait, who is in Toyota?
misses out of the zone. Now action.
Why do I know that?
Their closer starts to get loose out there.
I was only broken by cystic fibrosis.
Spencer Yoda. I definitely know that username.
Strike to the Phillies' first baseman.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions, stay up the middle, and keep that one fair.
In front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
I'm bad.
Coming to the plate now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
What? What's new?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Wait, what?
Toward right center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
A nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
I'd say it's definitely not.
Stepping
Yinzer Yoda.
Muto.
I just
Is
ignored
it,
it.
is that Spenny?
He's got a chance to end this one.
It's probably Spenny, especially if he said it's me, Jake.
If he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 0-1.
That might be his PSN from PS3. That might be why I remember it.
Skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
No, but no, it was like his was like the Browns suck or something like that.
He just goes, yeah, that sounds like what.
Line hard. But this is a foul ball.
Oh god, Yinzer Yoda is insulting.
Why?
I don't like his mystery.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Comes swinging to throw. Throw back to second.
What?
Doubled off, and the inning is over.
Yeah, McConaughey.
Another look at the throw
What?
that results in a third out.
Only one way to find out. Yinzer Yoda says that's insulting.
Network.
Snake responds with, Yinzer Yoda, how bad's your hairline?
Digging in to try it again.
At
The catcher, Gary.
First offering on its way.
is it on par with me or better than mine? Because if it's better, it's not Spencer Witt. If it's on par, sorry, buddy. We were not gifted with good hairlines. I'm pretty sure I'm developing a, I'm pretty sure my hair is really thin in this
Fastball
front.
at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to.
Like in here, and in here. Did you just nod in agreement? Great.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drops one. Beat it. He fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as
Why they demoted him
single.
anyways.
We're gonna lose.
Troy Tulowitzki will be
We're gonna lose on
here
here.
to hit
Troy Tulowitzki's retired.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a cold strike. It's 0-1. Tulowitzki, who's long been referred to as just Tulo, of course, selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice
The
ball
interview
player.
as well as your
Put him on the
Olympiad
superstar
pitches
level, but you
I
know
don't
what?
see Brett
They
taking
didn't miss with this pick either. You go into
It's
high
Spencer Witt.
and you call
Spencer Witt.
the way
I
this
know.
guy.
Or if whoever this mysterious person though, you get an A+.
I mean, who else
And
do
he's
you
a
tell about
strikeout victim to make for two away.
Pretty crisp pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside.
Wait, is Yinzer Yoda who brought up cystic fibrosis?
Way you do it.
In now, Miguel Andujar. This will take a look.
Because if so, I don't know if I told Brett about
For
that.
strike one. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first.
I don't know if I told him about that he would bring that up.
So it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1. Cold strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2.
If Yinzer Yoda makes fun of my facial hair, that's definitely Spencer Witt.
Go-ahead run at first.
NDM Sparky, looking tired, maybe somebody should take over.
You Sparky.
With another two-strike offering.
How's that for tired?
Three, so
Huh?
scoreless top half, he'll have a chance to win.
Also, Vic said Brett's at work, there's no way it's
Yanks
gonna
lead
be.
one. And this game is still
Aw, sad.
Also, yeah, good point. Snake said he's also
Zach
a Philly.
Britton comes on to start the home 10th, and he's
Fair play.
going to get this one into the 11th inning.
We're really getting into this.
Digging in and looking for more, Michael Franco. He'll try to
Yinzer Yoda
follow
just
up
taking
the
this thing
double
by
in his
storm.
I know, and I bet, okay, if it's not Spencer Witt,
one ball, no
honestly,
strikes to
kudos
count.
to whoever this is. But I'm just picturing Spencer Witt laughing hysterically as he's watching this a lot. But
The
Spencer? Laugh? I don't know.
Liner toward right center.
Exhale. Just exhales deeply out of his nose. Just it's not worth a chuckle even, but I'll
Right there to get on base with a leadoff knock to start the bottom of the 10th. They don't want this game to go any farther than this.
there it is.
End it right now. Let's see how the manager plays this.
Vic, he took a break from watching SpongeBob at work to watch
Here's
this.
the first pitch. Now a
I mean,
fastball is
I'm both honored and offended.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a
Got mixed feelings on that one, folks.
to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing.
Sneak it through, atta boy. Atta boy. Oh shit.
hit. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to
I think it might be
now with
sacrifice.
nobody out.
Who's up?
Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing.
We can honestly try to lay down a drag with Quinn, but then we run the risk of like.
Right there, 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to.
Honestly, it's a lefty up. I'm just gonna throw McCutcheon and we're just
Andrew
gonna
McCutcheon
walk it off.
will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 22.
Why would I pinch run for the guy on first? Then I pinch run for the guy on second, which you maybe should have done. No, it's fine. Whatever.
A possible winning run on second. No one out. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. That misses 1-2.
So usually Yoda said Spencer is not like monsters so being said, could Yoda be Rudy? I don't know how to suppose
Now
he would
the
know
1-2
that.
pitch.
But I don't know. That's the only
That
thing
misses
we
2-2.
What do you know what's the same thing?
Was that sophomore year? Yinzer Yoda sounds so familiar that's why I think I'm thinking it was Spencer Witt's like PSM, but it could have been Rudy's. It could have been Rudy's Xbox Live.
I don't blame him.
Maybe that's what I.
And
It's-
we would definitely say that it's
Also, Yinzer Yoda does sound
They
like
might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
Russell, is that you?
Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez.
so
Pitch runs in on him here.
Also, he would.
Consider putting on the
Fouled
bunt now.
off to the right
Nah,
side.
no way. It's
And
26
he
on
has
third.
a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base.
Also, Rudy would cut me deep like that.
That's what I'm saying. It would make sense.
The 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A tag for one.
I don't know what they were doing, but we won. Let's get it, baby.
Home. They'll walk off to take a commanding 3-0 lead.
Sweet,
If
sweet,
everyone would steal
sweet,
that when he was already
sweet,
running home, and then you just put him on that bunt.
But if I missed the bunt,
Exactly.
Guys.
Yeah, it's been totally
That's he
one
played, but-
sided Matt. A bit more of the same, and they'll be raising the trophy. It's all working for this team right now.
oh, how sweep it is.
The Yankees.
Well, here's the bad news.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it right here.
Back from a 3-0 deficit.
Fuck the Yankees.
It's been done in the ALCS, so we know it's not impossible. But before they start entertaining miracles, they got to see if they can just win one game.
We're down? Fucked.
Oh, it's looking good.
Yinzer Yoda, did you get your shirt?
For a report.
And if not, I'm gonna punch Snake in the balls.
Well, Matt, the overarching sentiment from this team is
That's fair. I'm okay with it.
is the
I'll allow it.
Talking with the players earlier, the sense of excitement in them was palpable. I didn't get a lot of that
Who's on the mound?
cliche talk
Pavetta?
about not looking ahead or treating this game like any other.
This guy.
They were adamant that they are ready to sweep this World Series and celebrate. We'll see if that confidence leads
This guy
to the pinnacle of the
just
sport
doesn't
later this
get it.
evening.
1-1 the count. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty good contact, if anything.
He said it is
Jammed him
really
pretty
against
hard
you
on
guys
the
versus
previous pitch,
Spencer,
so
but as
my
hard
guess was
as
he
you did.
was cheat on the
We didn't roast him that hard.
It might be coming again.
And a check swing here.
All I said was his hairline is in. I mean, I roasted myself and him.
Enough with that.
Because we both have terrible hairlines.
According to the umpire, sometimes
Oh, Snake put soft boy
because once they're
Jake, why are you gonna do that to yourself?
Rudy.
Why are you trying to start that?
the case there.
0-1 the count. Bases are empty, one man out. Danny
Moderator, make sure that chat stays clean.
there.
I gotta say, his command.
Get ready to kick him.
Vic put in nothing compared to
Pretty
Jake during
exceptional.
Kings.
He's mixed east and west really well. And
Oh, yeah, well,
Yeah.
when we were roasting Jake.
Yeah.
Ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Giancarlo
Fuck that guy. Fuck
sent
Jake.
packing for out number 2.
Yeah, Spencer,
in
what was the
the
worst
sixth.
rule you've ever made at Kings?
This is line to left. Uh-oh, he missed it.
Before every drink, you have to insult Jake Phillips.
Which, when you
This
sold
guy's
3/4 of the deck
big
left, that's pretty exhausting.
Well, when you realize that there's not a fourth king because somebody doesn't have a complete deck at Vic, then you feel bad about it.
Here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment.
Because that wasn't in the heart of the cards.
It's cold outside means everything.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Harper. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
You need 2 runs.
For the Yankees, they
And
Gene Segura standing in.
out
A
the chat
hit in
today.
2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. In there.
Oof. That was a knee buckler.
Sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger.
I can't believe we started this game down.
Go by,
Pissed.
calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Behind 0-2 now.
Oh my god. Jake Phillips is softer than John Tucci's
The
voice.
wind up and the 0-2 pitch.
Damn. I wasn't going to say it.
Foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this and untouched. Swing and a miss there as the
assumed that was
ball
just-
takes care of him for the first out.
he's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Here comes the first pitch.
Fuck.
Sliced
Send it the other way. And I hit it right at the only guy on that side of the infield.
Get him scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1.
Good eye.
Great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home.
Nice. Go 2, go 2, go 2, go 2.
Fair ball down the line.
You didn't go. Was that on purpose?
I pressed L1. Isn't that the other one's place?
Yeah, you hold it in.
Nice piece of hitting right there. He's able
Pressed it. Son of a...
inside that ball,
You
still
gotta hold it in until it rounds it. Then you can let it go.
speed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
I don't know. I mean, in the end, you're fine.
Here's Andrew McCutcheon now.
But
Still,
could have been a guy
Should've
in
tried.
could have been a guy in scoring position.
First 2 plays.
But he's off on contact, so if this goes to the gap, we should.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Fuck the gap!
This the other way to right, and that's in there.
Not gonna lie, press power. I was hoping for a home run.
Second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise
Austin
this inning, and
said, not
traffic,
baseball
and he's in
news, but
jeopardy
Sam
with a ball in the
Darnold
gap
is
or a
out
ball
for
missed
Monday.
over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going up.
Go.
Yeah. No. No. No.
Leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And he will be tagged.
Should press R1.
So it remains a
R1 goes back.
sit here as the side is
And
retired.
then
That's shitty news for Jets fans.
and Ginrera.
Wait, who is he making out with on the team? Le'Veon Bell?
Gary Sanchez.
Wait, real quick, Nancy
Guys,
said,
7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Agree with that, Matt. That's what
Goodbye.
Russell, I love you.
Jake Phillips is soft, that is all.
I love you so much.
defense to make.
I will miss you. Come back anytime.
It could really go either way. And
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's
Russell's
elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
so it was a swinging strike 3. Gary Sanchez becomes the first out of the inning. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer.
That's that.
He's done.
Yes, it is.
Dude, we could have had bases loaded, and then I would have struck out or grounded out. So who cares? In the end, it doesn't matter. Hashtag Lincoln Park.
We lose the game.
2, so we'll do it again. 2 runs.
Oh yeah, if we lose this game, we're not. We're never gonna turn it around. We're gonna blow a 3-0 lead.
High fly ball out to strike.
Never happened.
Center. And he will make
3-0. I don't think anybody.
play. 2 away now.
There's probably like one. because 3-1 is super rare.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jordan Montgomery. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
What are Phillies doing? The way they just like approach the ball makes me think
Bump right
we
there.
should sell the team.
Well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute.
That was the pitcher. Look at him. He's wearing a fucking jacket on first base. He's mocking us.
Andujar is at the plate here as he quickly
Seen that shit?
down a strike. It's 0-1. Count now a ball and a strike. Now a throw over to first, and the
Reese just
easily.
knocks him out. That's fine.
A ball and 2 strikes.
That's B.
Montgomery is off at first with 2 away. Rounded softly down.
What was that?
Oh my god, take it. Jesus.
Gets him and the side is retired.
That was the weirdest fucking thing. So who made the last out? Oh, yeah.
Digging in, Odubel Herrera. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to the
Why do they always put up Pat Neshek and Jose Alvarez are like worst fucking
Only down by 1. All they need to do is
bullpen
get this
guys?
leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
first pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a...
What?
No?
Can I help you?
No? What are you doing?
Chatting.
Why aren't you keeping me updated?
What do you want? Ian's talking to me.
Oh.
Do you want to know what we're talking
No,
about?
it's fine. Whatever.
Foul ball.
Remember that photo that he was out
Into the
front with?
windup. Here comes the 0-1.
We were talking about it. And she
Sent
said,
on
he
the
said that
ground
she
out
was
to
like,
second.
yeah, that's
Flores
but
has
now
it,
she put it in
and
her
the inning
best
begins
round.
with a
She's like,
quick
it's
out
not
number
easy,
1.
but, like, figure out when it's from.
So digging in now.
Sounds about right.
Jonathan Simmons.
I was just like, I'm picturing walking into Ian's
He's gone 2 for 6.
What the
Coming,
fuck?
here it is. Left side. Andujar fields
You
it.
fucking suck.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
And the end Sparky says, happy streaming, gotta go, see ya.
Bye, Dad. Have fun at work.
Nice Sparky.
He's the potential tying run.
Number 23, Aaron.
And that misses for ball 1.
Yeah, probably.
Ian, I don't know who you are, but how did you get it?
That's my papa.
Aw.
Papa. Papa.
Oh, yeah.
Down the third baseline,
I have to go spend
but
some
a
time
foul
with
ball. 1-1.
Bye.
The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner towards second.
So, I was catching
Can
him.
try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in.
Makes sense.
It didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to get their hands inside the baseball that I think executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just
I was gonna say.
to the opposite field.
Tommy Kingley takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for Philadelphia. They're down 2-1.
We suck.
David Robertson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to
Wouldn't it be great if we could score a run?
Wouldn't it?
Didi Gregorius. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson.
Make some noise if you want to see a run.
Wow, there's
Okay.
a pitch right there that this guy would like to have. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right
Peeked ya.
in the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Didi Gregorius goes quietly to lead off the 8th. No balls and 1 strike. Chased out of his zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there.
Clearly, I should have put
How
him.
many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders. And that's exactly what that was right there.
So we got him swinging.
What was I thinking?
Idiot.
For the second out of the inning. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up.
Hung a breaking pitch and he popped up to the catcher. Jesus.
And he will make
All right, put your rally caps on.
throw, and that will
I brought mine.
now at the plate.
Go ahead and throw it on.
History versus this arm. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Canely is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You bitch!
Did he catch?
Bitch!
What a play for the first out.
Taking another look. Has some top spin on
If you would have missed that, we would have been standing on third looking pretty.
to make the catch. Nice defensive play.
Wouldn't have had a single thing to worry about. Be Harper up
Matchup move here.
and winning this pitch.
Southpaw to face the left-handed hitter.
Instead,
Fastball well outside. Bullet back up the middle.
I just square on that.
And he'll get there to make the play for.
yeah, but again, like square, you have to like get the smaller window, yeah.
It was pretty straight
Rough
though.
luck. That wasn't some bullet to the outfield to
No, yeah, contact result was squared up. Yeah, you should have.
tying run.
No, I mean like
To the at-bat.
hindsight, 2020.
The air to right center.
Get down! Fuck!
Track it down, and that'll end the inning.
We're really gonna need to get the magic going
Torres, 3 hits, including a pair of doubles
in the bottom
thus
half.
far. Ready with the 0-1. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8-ball now, 0-2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Torres becomes the first out of the inning. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
Drilled to the left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting on. Averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position. 2 out, not.
I can't. Oh my god, I got him at second.
Yeah.
He's going to break.
Barely. I don't know how.
I didn't think I did. So, because he fielded it so slow.
I thought you were just gonna throw him right out at first, but
I should have. No, absolutely. I was almost really, really bad. We're lucky we got him at second.
I don't know who got the last out. Just go first. Alright.
Now the
I think I got the last
way
out.
out toward the home plate area, and I believe that
Yeah, I'd rather you got 2 at bats than me.
Great.
to shut things down here in the 9th.
57. Chad.
And a half
You know, I'll take
sure?
that back.
Yeah.
strike 1.
Number 11. Brett Gardner.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Why?
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it.
There's a square.
Or like popped up to the infield.
JT Realmuto, he singled his last time up. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch.
Good eye. Good eye.
1 out, nobody on. Line toward right center. Again, a nice clean base hit. His third of the game.
I was almost gonna tell you, like, just use X.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just to like get the base hit. I don't know. I'm just so nervous.
Yeah, in today's day, everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout. It's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
As a look, now the pitch. Liner toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and
Oh.
drove it into the outfield.
Go to substitution.
Roman Quinn will be some.
Now we might think about it in like a.
Okay. Just let me know.
Well, unless this is your pitch,
As he's got a chance
let it go.
to this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Changed up on him and
I didn't want you to
dropped
start
it in
down,
for a
but
ball
like.
strike.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Gardner, but he can't make the play as it finds.
No!
And they've got the runner.
Son of a bitch! Son of a. Oh my god! No, you did the controller! No!
Try to get
Why? Why are you so terrible?
in the inning. So the Yankees finally notch a win here in Game 4 to avoid being swept out of this series.
If you know, you should know.
Oh, okay.
Make it this far, and it just
Why?
here in the Fall Classic. They're still in it, though.
Yeah, they're still in it. They did get a win tonight.
Big Cat wants to know what you guys are doing.
Get another one.
It's a damn good question. It's a damn good question.
Gets
I'll tell you what we were doing. Justin was fucking running the bases, unfortunately.
yes.
Was he gonna make it home?
Certainly
Yeah, I think so. But more importantly,
Because the last time I did that, you were like, you shouldn't have run.
more
And
importantly, the ball was dropping. I didn't know why you waited so long to send him.
Oh, keeping it interesting.
Wait, did it just sit? Oh, okay. Never mind. Sorry. We have the lead.
God.
It means nothing when I give up a home run right now, but we have
I'm running like
the lead. Oh my god, that was brutal. I didn't realize this was gonna be like the best part of the stream.
Let's go down to the field for a report. Heidi, what
Also,
players
Spencer?
share with
Yeah.
you heading into this
Ian brought up
contest?
he didn't know Sam was engaged, and he was like, oh my god, probably
First
no
offering
Sam
on
when
its
he
way.
was next. But then he said, I guess he needed
Now a
to
slider, and he gets ahead of
Boom.
I said,
Got him.
I said, well, actually,
Action
we're
in the
saying we're
Yankee
going to have to
bullpen
wait
now,
minimum
a
5 years
and
for
a
him to get
right-hander
someone
start to
out of
get
the
loose.
A's and have a 30-year
and he
ourselves because we
with
need
it.
to know that
Oh,
everyone's
behind
going
the
to
back. And the recovery's
And it was like, of course. Then again, I want to be married in 27, so it's 5 years from me. So a wedding, said the super single gay guy.
and the throw will be too late.
Was he out? I missed it.
He just bobbled the ball just like the first one.
Away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got a
Chubby, you need to stop talking.
He did
Because you are clearly bad.
Messing
luck.
with them.
base runner.
You're distracting our fielders.
The outer half.
They already are distracted enough.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't
They're already
care
like, why
about
am I
having
on
2
screen?
strikes with him. He's got the utmost
Why am I on video?
to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed his
Wait, Ian's gay?
strikes for the second time tonight. Now back
Which one's Ian?
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Swung on and missed.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in
He's
check
become
in
a
the series.
typical white male blaming his
Very
girl for his
resistant
problems.
with the bat in his hand so far.
Gregorius leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
He said you don't remember
One
the
left for the Yankees. They trail this one 1-0.
How could I forget it? My butt still hurts.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Cesar Hernandez. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's 2 for 3. Softly hit toward the hole.
Just be super conservative with your base runner.
And he's,
So you're telling him to never
he
run.
beats this one out by about a half a
Like if you
Yeah.
think you have a triple, stop at 2.
Series in the
You think you have a double?
looks like to me that
Go for a home run.
it's too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, if you think you have a double.
He's a monster right here, having a huge.
You're unsure though?
Big league can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
No, you're not. I'm not gonna blame you.
Here's the first
They
pitch.
don't.
Runners on the move for second. Now a ball lifted.
I sold out. I was like, that ball better get down or else I'm gun it first. I literally was just like,
Sure.
I'm going to third.
Are you okay with the second comment?
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something either fastball or something off speed because he was coming unglued. 0-0.
Here's Bryce Harper now.
Go home.
Line drive to center field.
Yeah.
Is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run.
Ah, okay.
I didn't press X.
Decision there as he holds on at third base.
Honestly, I should have just had you pause it and then I would have taken it.
Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Runner goes for second. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. He's running again. Pitch is high. The throw. The throw pulls him off.
Base that scores 2. Let's go. Come on.
You don't see
What it do, baby?
against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second
Okay.
base.
So who we got now?
Though the
Mickey Dubs.
We'll give him a free pass to first.
Mickey Dubs.
Bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Batting 378 in the World Series? Unrealistic.
Third at bat in this one. He's bounced
Why is he our best
out in his
fucking
previous trip.
player? Why can't you and I be good with Bryce Harper?
It comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
You did have that walk-off, I think, with Reese in the NLCS.
Really starting to pour
pretty dope.
now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third.
Well
Take
done.
one.
And not in
It
time.
means that it's going to work talking to me. If it doesn't work late, he will do that. Hopefully he fixes it.
How late is he working? This is going until 12.
Spot here. 1-2 out here in inning number.
Hey, I didn't sleep.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Good eye.
Laid off and called
Good eye, Jay. Sure, he's doing it.
the 1-0. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Torres is calling for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Not your worst. Not your worst. Not your worst.
And that'll bring up no hits in 2.
Hey, if there's one thing we can say about that,
Well, the worst. To run out of time, they haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving.
remember the last time we were up 2-0?
A perfect time for
Good
this
times.
guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Fouled off.
He was able
Solo shot.
to off, but you could tell he
Solo
was
shot.
late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Torres becomes the first out of the inning. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
I can't breathe.
Now batting.
All the air has been sucked out of the room.
Starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how
Are
much
you fucking kidding me?
Flyers can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now, this doesn't look too
All right, well, it's time to put Nick Pivetta down. Or Jared Eichhoff, excuse me. They're the same. They both fucking suck.
The mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
I fucking hate both of these pitchers.
Better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after
Last shot.
his
Roll it.
punch twice and was able to get a single.
In there, and it's 0-1. And he's
Both really good pitches to try and roll a double play.
Yep.
Sanchez, base runner at
Well
first.
done. Well done.
I was literally trying to get a double play, and he just can't catch up to that off-speed pitch.
DJ LeMahieu will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Checks
Oh.
his swing, but this pitch is right
Oh,
there
fuck.
for strike one. Pulls this one in the air to left.
Could you imagine if I would have given up a 2-run shot?
Catch, and that'll retire.
That would have been hilarious. Because then there would have been another base running.
Vito gets the call from the pen to take the mound and start the home seventh.
Who's up? Just go. I think it is me. You popped up to second base.
I did, yeah.
Remember.
First pitch on its way.
Fuck!
Missed for strike one. Here it comes, and a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this is taken for
She's
a
not
called
threatened by
strike.
you.
Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
If you are.
3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that.
Who is this? Franco?
I'd be
Franco?
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Slider swung on and grounded towards short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's a .333 hitter from the stretch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Tough one. Just out in front.
Looked like that one.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. Ottavino, former Colorado Rocky. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season.
Do you have anything to say for yourself?
Doors to a
My
big
actions
league
speak pretty
clubhouse
loudly
and
there.
trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Andrelton Simmons will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 2, Andrelton Simmons.
You wanna hold on the 4 for a second? Gotta make a quick call.
Absolutely. This is probably ideal for us anyway.
Hit out towards
What'd I say?
and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And
Get down, let's go!
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Gene Segura standing in, and he popped him up back into foul.
All right.
Behind first, and no one will track it down. Simmons over at second. Hernandez at first, 2 out in the inning.
I hope this phone call is not that important.
This is line to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
Conservative.
Get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Go on.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the
Bases loaded. Bryce Harper, baby.
right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not try and
Just so you know, if I had a grand slam, I'm screaming.
Ball one to start
So.
the at-bat.
Yes, please.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The swing and a miss for strike one.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. One and two. Here it is.
I said I was hoping that call wasn't like important. Like if like the person is like, "Hello, Mr. Sure," and then all of a sudden you just hear, "Fuck yeah! Let's fucking go!" Fuck yeah! It's not a grand slam, but it's 2 more runs. Here we go. He's back.
That was huge.
And I can't emphasize enough how huge that at-bat was. It's great to be leading by 1, but those 2 insurance runs are absolutely critical at this juncture of the game. Well done.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
He's about to.
Line at first. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. This is foul right side. Runners on first and third away. He went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1 and 2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
We'll let it happen. Sure, why not? Went on a live stream, am I right? Go ahead and put Tommy Hunter.
Tommy Hunter has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Use all your warm-ups. Go ahead and use them all.
Miguel Andujar now. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 up to this point,
Play the field.
you know you're doing something right, man.
How do you go first?
Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Here's Didi Gregorius. No hits in 3 tries.
Just remember to hold it in like a, don't like tap. When you like return to the base.
Offering on its way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. Nothing in 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer. Needing 3 runs in the 9th means game over.
A ball and a strike now. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score.
This is just imagine everybody, just so you know.
A little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge.
He's just ready.
He's set and the pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Front low.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball 3.
Well, tying run on deck. He should be
Let's not play hard fast
really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And that one is gone.
Well, that's over.
A two-run blast to straightaway right field as it's trimmed to a 4-3.
We're gonna fucking lose.
Well, people always
Just
want
wanted to eat a
some
donut,
players
dude.
make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
That was like low and away, and although I don't think my timing was the best, so.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. The previous history with Tommy Hunter, he's 0 for 4. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
You have no idea what you're putting
Willing
in
to
there.
battle continue.
Digging deeper.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Line to the right side. He takes it for the second.
Okay, Bryce.
That was an absolute bullet to the outfield. Represented a tying run.
I don't even know why it gives me the option to overrun it.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Like, it should just lock me in.
Not
Like,
here, 0 for 3 in the game so far.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires.
I would love if we could get
that will
insurance.
do it.
Now.
So it's 2 runs.
We had 3 insurance.
2 hits with
Something happened to 2 of them.
home run.
Something,
Finley is on the pitch out of the
something
bullpen.
tells me that
Half of the 8th.
Aaron Judge did something to do with them.
Standing in.
He's been.
Williams, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Nice.
The 1 lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Smoke.
Well done, dude.
Around
Well
left
done.
side. And that's a base hit. So a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Hey,
Is
some
there a dog in here?
season lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto.
Oh, okay.
As he'll
Hold that one.
First pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
Out of way. Out of way. I'm very proud of you on that one.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the
Well,
place.
you come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
Offered out and missed.
Get there, JT! Oh my god.
Not in time. It
Wow.
gets it to throw.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second.
Oh, Gary.
They had to get
Gary
to
Sanchez.
third, so now 2 runners in scoring position, and there aren't any
How's it not
force
walking?
outs other than at first.
Wow.
Good chance.
Alright, let's see if we can get a clutch here. Clutch hit.
Line drive to center field.
We can.
Well done, baby.
As he delivers a big one.
There.
It's a base hit. And he will beat the tag.
Let's
A lot closer than I
go.
thought it was gonna be.
I thought it was gonna be close, but definitely not that close.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
2-0 to the Phillies center fielder. Now. Here's the
That was a.
in front of the change.
I turned to Justin and I went, I think there's a dog in here.
Now.
Though Justin and I were getting so excited that one might think we were going to
2-2.
start barking.
Oh man.
In a liner.
Oh man. Oh.
Franco leads off second with nobody out. On the ground to second for
All right, move him up to third. I like it. I like it.
One away. Quinn will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and they'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away. Late square, and this is popped up. Canely is there, and he
It was very unfortunate.
It was. Of course he popped it right.
third as he's able to scramble back. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit.
Nah.
In to score is the runner from third, and that will stretch the lead to 4 now.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're...
This is the kind of dominance we needed.
You see
It is.
This is what we needed.
and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation.
Oh, I thought that was going to sneak through.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the
What
sub.
a good inning.
3 outs away.
David Robertson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now to the plate, Luke Boyd. And obviously, they'll need a 9th inning rally here if this series is to make it to a Game 6. Robertson, 33 years old. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career at this point.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing
2
and you know what?
outs
Testament to
away.
the changes he's had to
Oh my God.
adjustments. You don't
You get
have
nervous?
this long if you're not prepared.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly.
Yeah, I'm nervous.
Quote, no, you're on the mound. We're good. He says it as he hits a bomb.
Into the box.
We still got 3 insurance runs.
So go after
And
the
Aaron Judge
pitch
doesn't
and
do well.
bounce it into foul territory.
Really the only threat.
Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in 2 now.
1
Fastball
out
to swing
away.
second out.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy
2 strikes away.
going after the next hitter and striking him out.
1 strike away. You like called it. You didn't even like wait.
Not looking good.
Oh my God.
Count a little bit. Try to get back to a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Alright, seriously, finish this.
Well off the plate for a ball. And
Let's go! Yes! It all came down to this. It all came down to this. World fucking champions.
I'd like to thank my family. Always believed in me.
I'd like to thank Riley for barking mid-game. Yeah, they're the same.
Just clinched the World Series title in front of the home crowd, and no
Wow.
this time
Could have happened
Add
earlier,
away.
but
Could have.
it happened.
It happened nonetheless.
this
That's all that
stadium
matters.
is rocking right now.
I love it.
They celebrate something they'll remember all
I was happy with the game to end on.
series.
We scored a lot in that game. We also gave up a lot in that game. But both of them. That wasn't just at you. Oh,
Yeah,
let's
the
watch.
the bats showed up that game.
more reaction.
Oh, look how happy he
The
is.
series clinching victory.
They have to go to class, but congrats on the series.
Hey, thanks, Vic.
It's so nice.
Shut up.
Go us.
Go us.
Go us.
Well, how do you not get a grade A for like winning the world? Like, the
Well,
World
I don't
Series?
think. I think like you
Just
get a
grades,
grade A
okay.
because you
The
won
World
the World
Series.
Series. Yeah. So you can continue it into franchise. So you would take like this. But why would you want to do that?
Interesting. Just I guess to
But-
get you like hit the ground running. I guess.
Gets you like through a season, and then you can like start doing like free agent moves and stuff like that. Yeah. Cool.
Have you gone through that with other teams?
I have not.
Okay, 'cause you
I haven't
said
finished
you
it. I
wanted
started with
to?
the Marlins, yeah, and then it just, yeah. So that's that.
Awesome.
Alrighty.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
away. Alright. So, now, that's it. That's it for MLB The Show.
Wonderful.
So I think that we're like 30 minutes behind schedule now,
Yeah, it's 1:30.
which is probably pretty good.